agribusiness has declined in the fourth quarter. The index went down 5 index points to 55 points, suggesting that agribusiness is relatively optimistic despite difficult conditions. AGBIZ says to some extent the decline mirrors the aftermath of the El Nino induced drought.
AGBIZ says the recent rainfall is the core driver of the optimism amongst agribusinesses. 7 out of 10 sub-indices showed expansion, and the decline was driven by the drop in the turnover, the net operating income and employment sub-indices. It's expected if the rain continues, there will likely be a recovery in the agriculture sector. Maize production is expected to recover in the next year. This will likely bring down food inflation.
The spillovers of that, or the benefits of that recovery, you will start to see it, of course, on your food prices, particularly when you go on a second quarter, on the third quarter of next year. As guys start to harvest, you basically start to see inflation come down. Even actually on our side, when we're looking on in 2016, we think that food inflation is going to come down from the 11.6 that you are seeing now, and even in December maybe it might peak to 12%. But as you go on in next year, we expect that figure to come to a single-digit figure as you go on, particularly second quarter and throughout the next year. So definitely these rainfalls that we're seeing now, we think that there's going to be positive spillovers within the food chain.
Capital investment improved by 9 index points, supported by the prospects regarding agricultural conditions. AGBIZ says there are growing concerns about political and policy uncertainty and could potentially discourage investments in the sector.
Other proposals that are coming on a bit more radical and raising some concerns with regards to the investments, that what we're seeing as one of the key factors behind some of the, when you look on the risk side on agriculture, is to say, yes, we should do land reform, but how exactly should it be done? And then that's where the discussion is still sitting on. And I think that on a negative, on a risk side of the agribusinesses or in the farming in general, if we're not paying pretty much good attention on that and really going on with sustainable models, then we might pretty much see some negative spillovers in there.
AGBIZ believes the index will remain above the 50 index points going forward, supported by the expected favorable weather conditions. SABC News, Johannesburg.